We're going to order an album for pennies and see how many boxes it takes us to open or to fill that. Let's just start over. Hey everybody, it's Coinsnobz. I'm Keith.
And I'm Jason.
And today we're going to start a new series for you guys. We haven't got the album yet, but we're going to see how many boxes it takes us to fill a penny album. So, but this is a little different. You can see it's been opened. So, it is a mixed box. What we have in here is we have a combination of customer wraps and
Loomis rolls.
Yes, Loomis rolls with...
Oh, would you look at that?
Brand new, uncirculated,
Nice.
2021 pennies.
Nice.
So, there's a little over half of these are brand new uncirculated, so those are going in the archives.
Yep.
Archive them. So, that way if any errors or anything comes up in these 21 Denvers,
Right.
then we'll have those sitting kind of waiting patiently.
Yep. And I mean, it's not like they're taking up a whole lot of space. Or if you guys are into trades, you know, like if you guys have any...
Philadelphia ones?
Right. Yeah, we can trade rolls of those or, you know, whatever. But, yeah, you know, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. You know the drill. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here's what we got. Decided to cap it off at about 30 rolls of customer wrapped coins. There was around 18, 19, 20, something like that in the very first box that was mixed in with the 2021 Denvers, the uncirculated wrappers, or uncirculated rolls. And then picked up some more customer wrapped rolls, and this is what we got. Of course, there's some duplicates here, so I have to kind of go through and see which ones are the best ones. Right-hand side here is what Keith found. Left-hand side here is what I found. And the album and date range that we landed on was Lincoln Cents, 1941 to 1974. Covers some pretty easily found years and mint marks that you can find in, of course, customer wrap rolls and bank boxes and all that stuff. Basically just generally coin hunting, because that's what a couple of our friends had requested that we do. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to go through these guys real quick and see which ones are duplicates, which ones are the best of the duplicates, and I'll be right back. Okay, after the typical careful inspection, this is what we came up with. Decent amount of wheat pennies. And some red browns and a really nice red 1972 Denver. These guys, of course, are just extras. Nothing that we want to hold on to. There's no errors, no varieties, anything like that. So they're just going to go into our copper bucket, which, by the way, is pretty decent. Getting pretty full. And super duper heavy. Of course, it's still not legal, as far as we know, to melt copper pennies. But if you guys have copper pennies that aren't any good or anything that you want to use for your collection, it's not a bad idea to hold on to them. I think last time I checked, they're worth something like 2.8 cents per penny or something like that per copper. But not a bad idea to hold on to them, right? Yeah, I'd have to say not too shabby for, 25 to 30 rolls of customer wrap coins. Pretty decent way to start a little collection. But here comes at least my least favorite part of putting anything into these kinds of coin albums is what I like to call the thumb destroyer. Not always very fun to get these things in their slots. But if you hate your thumb, this is a good way to get back at it. Okay, so far I'm actually pretty pleasantly surprised with how easy it is to get these in here. A lot of you folks that have been collecting coins for a while know some of the older albums are a nightmare to get the coins to click into these slots. This one, not so bad. Okay, so there it is. Our first stab at doing this. Well, should say in a long time. We've certainly done this before. Not a bad little coin album. H.E. Harris and Company. Great way to get back into coin collecting or start coin collecting, or perhaps you want to get into coin collecting with your kids, grandkids, or what have you. It's a good way to do it. I mean, it's $25 for a box of pennies if you can get them from your local bank. Every penny that you, of course, don't keep, you just throw back and it goes right back into the kitty to buy more pennies. Errors and varieties if you want to get a little bit more advanced into it. I'm curious to see about how many rolls it's going to take for us to at least mostly fill this album. I mean, there's going to be some that are going to be harder to find, of course. Pretty much any wheat penny will be a little more difficult typically to find. Anything from about 1965 through is pretty easy to find coin roll hunting. Give it a try. It's worth it. There we go. Really happy that I was able to preserve my thumb. Anyways, till next time, guys, love you all, God bless, and we will see you soon. Stay safe.